Epsilon, Apex, and Western Wolves. One of them 3 teams. I reckon they'll be the last 3 teams.
Epsilon has been kind of underperforming. We're going to take a look at that lower bracket, middle bracket even, or on a triple bracket system, right? Epsilon will be meeting. Epsilon will actually be meeting Mythic's Winamax, so that's pretty much going to be a very deciding matchup. And they're going to be playing, the winners of that are going to be playing versus the winners of Dragons versus PMP, which is also a very good match.
Yes, that would be a good watch.
Even though I'm kind of in the middle, like Epsilon versus Mythics or Dragons versus PMP. I'm kind of inclined to go for PMP Dragons there, to be quite honest.
Yeah. That's a good shout.
Well, we'll see how that goes. Let's go into this game. Let's take it our way. It's match number 2. It's Carbon Search and Destroy.
We're here with Methods. I think he probably wanted to rush to begin with, but got a couple down.
Let's see how they've moved up. See, they're halfway down the map. They're just waiting for those picks to happen. Not going to happen here. We'll be dropping here on towards Methods, and it's going to leave Alonso as the last man standing. Again, well done. And he's going to be versus 3, so he's going to need to ace this. With a suppressed ACR.
Yeah, that's a good choice for S&D.
Absolutely. Especially if you're the last man standing.
Yeah, definitely.
He's going to need to watch out. He still has himself a grenade. And he will no doubt throw that try to throw that behind A, but it's not enough time. He will go down, and there we go. Carbon, round number 1 will go to KR. Oh dear.
That spot's been used quite a few times throughout this tournament, so I thought they would have expected that. We would have checked that corner. I think KR are going to go for a rush here.
Let's see what they can do here. What kind of setup they have. Let's see where the bomb is going to go. Yeah, if they can, they're rushing it straight through. Beautifully done. First blood being picked up by Bazina there. Can he continue to rush? He's done exactly what he needs to do. He's opened up this side of the map. He has pretty much made a clear path towards A. They know where Goobs is. So DZS, the KR team, can try to go for some sort of lockdown situation there. It's going to be difficult.
Yeah, they've still got 3 up. The bomb guys are currently in B-bomb. I think they'll be looking to get 1 or 2 down before they get the bomb down.
Well, Payne is not happy with that idea just yet. You know, Nero gets stacks down.
Anticipation from there.
Yeah, they should be able to plant now. There we go.
2v1, yeah.
It's all to Goobs. And all of a sudden he realizes that it's not an A plan, it's over at B. Let's see what he can do. He has his red dot. Gets himself the first. Beautifully done. That's the headshot right there. And it's a 1v1. Nero versus Goobs with 30 seconds on the bomb.
Where to's Nero? Where to really be saying?
He's far, far away.
He's going to have to hurry up via.
Straight defuse?
He's going to... Nah, he's going to fake it. Right on his left. Oh, nice knife. That's great play by Nero.
KR will extend their lead, 2-0.
He played that right. He waited a few seconds because he knows the defuse was 7.5.
So I've just been told that the Xena is actually pronounced designer.
Oh, Xena, is it?
Yep. So let's see how this is going to go. We are on the round number 3. Let's see if Payne can actually try to... they're not sending an SMG down towards A side. Actually holding off on an ACR, so a very slow-paced round there. Trying to get as many ACR shots as they can. They have an MP7 suppressed, but the rest is going to be all...
Oh, guy down there behind the generator.
Yeah, behind generator.
There should be guy back B as well, supporting him.
Is he going to face? Oh, wow. Actually facing. Not the best of ideas. And actually not running an ACR suppress this time. Just full-on ACRs with a silenced MP7.
Yeah, they didn't go for the Russians attack. I think they just wanted to pick off players and then take it slow, get a late bomb plant. Oh, played on methods there.
And that's going to make it Artix all by himself. Let's see where he is. Does pick himself up here on Alonso.
He's 1v1 now. He's got 2-piece.
That's going to boost his adrenaline levels just slightly. The bomb is still not been planted. He's in the middle of the map. He is waiting for a plant to come in and then make his move. The problem is Is it going to be an A or going to be B? Would not be surprised if it's going to be an A plant. A B plant even, my apologies. A plant was a little bit open throughout.
Time is almost up.
1 minute to go. Let's see how this is.
Oh.
There we go!
Oh, 1v3.
For the hat trick, it's 3-0.
The next battle.
That was a great 1v3 by him. R6. He'll be pumped up for this now, getting that 1v3.
As it's 3-0. Move on towards map number 3. Round number 4 even, my opponents. We'll stay on board with KR.
We got the bomb.
Royal, Designer, Nero, and Artix here on Carbon. Let's see what they can do. They have themselves 3 ACRs and an MPP9. So slow pace play here. Not much rushing going on. A lot of nades inside that middle of the map. A lot of fire. Can he pick up theirs? Getting completely annulled crossfires by Goob.
Jumped down the corner, got his head jammed on the door.
Designer not trying to pick up a long range shot here. Knows that the bomb is down in a pretty damn bad spot.
Yeah, I mean, Payne didn't have to do anything. I think they're pretty sure they got the bomb down because he was right in the open where he killed.
They need the next 4 rounds.
Yeah.
They need 4 rounds back to back in order to win
I
this.
think it's a 4v2 in favor of Payne right now.
And they have been very consistent, and then all of a sudden KR managed to pull themselves together and actually get a couple of frags on the board.
I mean, Kane's Xena?
Designer, yeah?
Steiner, yeah. He's expecting. Oh my god.
Wow.
He's absolutely great.
How did Goob not pick that up? And that's...
2v2.
Yeah, 2v2, Designer and Royale.
No,
Or
Grooves, I
Royale.
can tell you won't be happy with that.
No, I can imagine. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Picks up another one for the double. Let's see if he can move. As Stacks all of a sudden finds himself as the last man alive. We're going to stick up here on towards Designer, who is on his way to get himself the hat trick here on this search and destroy. Can it be possible? The bomb has been picked up now, though. Designers is going to wait it out. I would not be surprised if he's going to go for an A plant when he can.
Stacks is going to be, I reckon Stacks will be in a position where he can see both bombs, or he's going to run forwards and backwards to both bombs. He's right below him, actually. Played Stacks.
Finally,
1v2.
Payne pick up a round. Took him long enough. And KR's push has come at an end. Designer. Well on the way, though, with that
Switching sides.
completely and utter terrible play by, let's see, was it Methods?
The Goobs.
Yeah, it was Goobs.
Yeah.
It was weird. Let's stay on board here with Payne. They're on their attack. Let's see what they have. ACR, MP7, ACR. So no rushes on the board just yet. Alonso, in the meantime, has gone pretty deep.
Yeah, they're going to take this slow. They're going to pick 1 or 2 off before they make a push for a bomb.
Designer picking up the first one. Methods down. Let's see how this is going to go. Remember, we have KR needing this round in order to go towards map number 3, which is C-Town CTF. And we'll have to go all the way down towards the third one, on towards Lockdown SND before this is over. And if we need to, then we will go towards CTF on bootleg as well. However, who loses here will be moving on towards the placement brackets.
3v2 in favor of... Yeah, 2v2 now. Great play by Alonso and Goobs there.
MP7 sees another one. Needs to watch out. Ooh. Did he get tacked up there?
No. Oh, great play. Oh,
Ah,
play.
beautiful.
That's great play by them to doing 2v4 there.
I think Payne may actually do this. They're going to win the next round. They have the momentum back.
Yeah, I reckon they'll get the next round and it'll go down to the wire.
Then it's a...
If Payne win this map, then I reckon they're going to take this 3-0.
Yeah, they'll win the series. I agree. But it's early morning. People went out.
Yeah.
Some people went out more than other ones. Involving massive amounts of vodka and Red Bull.
And the name Relentless.
No, I'm kind of surprised he didn't go for Jaeger Red Bull instead.
I know, yeah.
Royale will open up proceedings here. 1 down here for Payne. Stacks down. Designer on the long. Again, everybody with ACR. ACR's for everybody,
Yeah.
gentlemen. They don't want to commit at all to this. They want to win this round. They know that if Pain pick up this round, they are going to be rather screwed. Because the momentum will completely and utterly shift. And I want to use long-range projection here. Sees the first. One of the Pain players in the middle. Designer all of a sudden realizes that he is going to have to rotate because he is a giant red blip on that map. So he's going to have to reposition.
Got Royal up top, trying to see if he can spot anyone over a bomb. There will be someone around that area somewhere.
Even though nobody head glitching over an A. There's the first.
Great play by Royal there.
Royal's gone deep. That's a second kill this round. And remember, it is first to 4. And KR are currently on map point, and it's going to be one last man standing. It's going to be Alonso, and that's the end of that. It's going to be KR picking up this map through the 2 to 4. Very smoothly. And I said bomb, it's a bomb plant kill. Pain struggling to get by there.
Yeah, I think KR just naturally a good S&D team. They've probably been practicing S&D.
I don't think it's. I don't think this is Pain's best.
No, it's not.
Ever.
No.
But we're going to be moving on towards C-Town CTF, which is a very good map for them.
Yeah, that is a very good map indeed. Yeah.
As it would appear that we're going to have to switch you out for a second.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And oh, I am switching out. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I know, but it's because hold on. Let me lock my torpedoes. That's what we call it these days, by the way. Just want to point that out. We'll be back. I'm going to be back with you. I'm going to hand over towards Momo, who has wonderful stories to tell, apparently. We'll be back with you.
Best SMG duo commentating.
Yes. See you later, Mark.
Sorry? So we've got C-Town CTF here, Momo. Who do you reckon would take this map?
Well, it's very early in the morning, trying to keep awake at the moment, but we're actually coming up with KRDE and Pain, I believe. I've actually been watching from the sideline there. Obviously, your first commentary is going quite well, I must say. But I do think Pain do have the stronger kind of setup. They have been on a team for a while.
I can see Stacks playing well on this map.
Let's choose a team. Let's go on board with... Let's start with Pain. From what I've obviously been seeing here at the moment is Methodize, or I usually call Methods Lee, sorry, has actually been quite a defensive player, whereas switching on to Goobzilla and Stacks, both the SMG have been doing really well. What would you say your predictions are overall for this show at the 5 series?
The series? I reckon it would be... I reckon it would go down to last map bootleg.
Last map?
I reckon Pain will win 3-2.
I mean, looking at the KR lineup, I mean, you're quite unfamiliar, obviously, with them. I mean, I myself were, and we're actually kind of in this kind of bracket, aren't we, ourselves? Yeah. So it's kind of interesting for obviously myself and Mohawk to see how these guys kind of play, and obviously the lineups and their kind of self. So it does help us. It's a nice little inkling to what they're gonna do. But one thing I would say is, I don't know if the guys on stream as well, we've seen C-Town a lot. We've not seen certain maps, maybe Dome.
Yeah.
Other certain maps is like we've seen a lot of arcade and stuff like that. But I think later on, obviously in the series as well, we're hoping to
see more of Dome.
Because a lot of people we're actually getting the removal of C-Town CTF. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's going to get removed as well.
Let's change it up. We're still on board with Mrs. Lee. Still 0-0.
Just holding out the road there. He's holding out green.
Goobzilla just coming off spawn here. Stacks just falling to Dezina. Let's jump on board with Goobs. Goobs is actually going in with a PP. What do you think the difference is between the guns from online and obviously online? I know, obviously, playing alongside you, you started off with a UMP. Yeah. How did that go?
Not too bad, but there was one or two dodgy moments I had with it. And I got the PP 90 out, and it was consistent all the time.
Yeah, to myself, it does feel like a lot different. It seems like, obviously, the registration and like the power is kind of put through a bit more, and obviously, like, with the PP and fire rate, it is unbelievable. But I saw yourself, going away from the UMP more to the PP.
Yeah. I mean,
like you'll see throughout this, like Stacks and Goobs, both the SMG, are both using the PP methods. Lee actually being quite aggressive there. Actually, I think he's going for the cutoffs.
Oh,
it looks like Designer's just picking up the 2 Ps there. Goobs is trying to come in for the clutch, and unfortunately falls to Royal.
Like it's gonna be a cap. Oh no. They managed to pick up the flag and they're going to run it for the stalemate.
Alonso picking up the flag, just going through the bottom rail building here. It looks like he's on his own though. Let's just check out minimap. No, he does have a few teammates with him, but still a stalemate. Let's just see where the other team are holding that flag.
Yeah, Roll's going to be pushing up down inside here. I think.
What do you think of that position?
That's a great position. If you if you have a guy right there on the right behind that wall, a little.
It's very. There's a lot of corners. There's a lot of sneaky, like, kind of shadows in the dark areas that you kind of can't see people.
You got any teammates near
He
him?
has Arctic to his left, just covering the well
Is anyone
side.
else in red with them? Or have they got two? Yeah, they've got two pushing up for flag.
We've got Designer unfortunately falling, coming off spawn. I think he's going to go for another push. Let's just jump on board with our Royal and falling. We should see an attack from Pain here. Let's switch onto their side. Hopefully by Goobs, or here we go. Let's.
Stack's getting over there.
See the setup that you see here. Obviously, KR1 holding the well side and one actually in the bottom red. It seems to be working quite well against Pain, but they don't seem kind of to learn it. They keep on the hand. KR actually dropping the flag. Can we see a return here? Let's jump on board.
Stack's great play by Stack's there to return the
He's
flag.
going to cap this flag. Method's actually just clearing his whole base out before running this in.
1-0 to
Very
Pain.
safe play from Pain there. Actually going 1-0 up in the map. Method's Lee back to his original job. Right at the back of the map there. But yeah, a
Great
solid
shot by
play,
Method's
a
there.
very solid play there. Looking at the bracket, I think after this game, Pain will be going on to face Farako Yin. Now, Farako Yin have actually had kind of a lot of change-ups in the lineups at the moment. But looking at this lineup, obviously, would you say it's a weaker lineup than the previous ones with the likes of Daredevil, Strict, and Knifer?
You say it, well, individually you'd think they are weaker, but then their teamwork could be great, so you never know, can you?
Method's coming in, doing his job perfectly there. The holding AR. It's coming to an end now, 20 seconds. I don't think it's possible to get a capture yet. Goobs is still pushing forward, being that aggressive player that he is. Taking out Nero.
You ain't gonna see KR putting the flag now. It's too late in the game.
I think we're going to have to put him on board with KR next round. They're going to have to pull something out of the bag. Pain are going to take this 2-2-1. It could be the ending point for KR.
Yeah.
It could be good night, KR. Let's change team. ZS Royal there. A nice little 2 minutes to finish the round.
I mean, they're definitely not incapable of winning this map at all. But then, this does seem to be a strong map for Pain Gaming.
I think it's one of those maps. I think you are right in obviously what you say in Pain. Obviously the preparation they've had, they've been to like 2 or 3 events now with each other.
Yeah, yeah. And their SMGs are so strong, and this is more of an SMG dominant map.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, have you ever obviously like stuck with the same team throughout a couple of events? Have you seen like the chemistry build? I know you've been teaming alongside actually Monksy. We've been with Tech, and also you with Jake for quite a while.
Yeah. Well, we've had 3 different 4th players on this game. We started off with DD, then Jake, and now we're with Bizzle.
Oh, here, KR. DZS Royal actually, noticing the DCS tag, I don't know if Nero was actually one who actually entered the COD XP tournament over in Los Angeles. I saw him downstairs with his COD XP, representing the top.
Yeah, I think he did attend, yeah.
You attended COD XP, didn't you, Mohawk?
Yeah.
We won't go into that, though.
Pain's recently had 3 down, one's just spawned. Putting the flag.
DZS Royal.
Nero's getting some kill cut-offs on spawn here.
Running the flag, they really need to cap this, they are 1 behind.
I think they've got a guy in their spawn. Because they only have 3 down when they pulled the flag.
He's managed to secure that. I don't know if there is one lingering around his spawn, as Mohawk said there. DZS Royal, I think he's noticed this, and he's actually just hanging back, being a bit more defensive. Dezina also holding back. I think they know someone is around there. Nevertheless, Nero is still pushing up, being the aggressive player.
Yeah,
Pain's got 2 down.
They are in real trouble now. 3 down. Yeah, they've got it. That's a cap.
That's more than likely a definite cap. Obviously, the spawns on T-Town can be quite random at times.
Very random, yeah.
But I think this is very, very secure.
That's why people want the removal of it.
Yeah, obviously the guys on stream are very, very huge following of Pain. Very pleased to see Pain actually taking this at the moment. If it does stay as it is for the next 3 minutes, Pain will advance in the loser bracket. I think they will be facing, I'm not sure, I think they may be coming up against the Farako Yin team. Yeah. But do you think this is game over?
On this map, I reckon, yeah, this map is Pain's going to take this map.
It is one of those maps where there's so many alleys and corners that you
Yeah.
can kind of hide and defend. But
Definitely a map for counter capping.
yeah, yeah. I think KR might be seeing the light here. There's 2 minutes 30. They know they have to be aggressive, but with the likes of Stacks, Methodsley, Goobs on the team, very, very strong players. 3 down. Nero is last alive. Can he do this? He's going for the flagpole.
Oh.
He's under pressure and he's dead.
You ain't going to see Methods move too far out from his flag.
No, Method's doing...
Not wise he's got the lead like that.
It's quite a frustrating job, as obviously as an SMG player yourself, you will know, coming up against the likes of people like Methods, but he's just doing his job, really. A lot of people kind of criticise players like that.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do what you have to do to win, don't you? You can't criticise people for doing what they want to do for winning.
I think at the end of the day, whoever wins is the better team.
Exactly, yeah. Like Mythics.
Like Mythic.
On Black Ops.
Yeah, Mythics on Black Ops, the likes of Loan.
The most offensive team, but the best team.
The hatred towards Loan. But that's where he's got to himself today. Now, we're jumping forward with Royal at the moment. Just looking at the scoreboard now, it doesn't seem like it's so one-sided. You can see the likes of Methodsley going over double positive on 15-7 there, whereas jumping on board with KR, Nero and Arctic, just a few kills negative.
That's the difference, though, between, like, Methodsley is just picking up the people that are coming to the flag, and that's the difference.
The important kills.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a lot of just kind of swapping kills within mid-map, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not actually getting towards the final flags, but when they do, you see the likes of Methodsley closing them down. 7 deaths throughout, you know, a 10-minute match. I mean, you can't really say anything wrong about that.
He's definitely done a good job in his role.
We're going into the final minutes, possibly for KR. Let's try and jump on board with one of the aggressive players. It looks like they're actually quite under attack at the moment. 2 up top. Arctic's trying to push forward. Royal with him on the right-hand side. Could this be? Goobs picks up on Nero. Nero falls to Goobs. Royal's actually trying to push around at the moment. Now this is 2 down for each team.
2v2.
Actually putting even more pressure on the team. Do you think that's a wise tactic, obviously, towards the end of the game? Obviously, Pain, no, they're quite convincing, but they're still pushing out. They're still being aggressive. Kind of the normal play style. They're not changing at all.
They've got like 3 players pushing out, and then they have Methods. And like, unless they get 3 down, they're gonna have trouble. Like, they're not gonna. It's just gonna be easy for them.
Coming into the dying seconds here. Royal clutching at straws here. He knows it's over. 5 seconds left to go.
That makes it 2-1 for Pain Gaming. In the map and overall.
You have been defeated.
So we're going on to Search and Destroy Lockdown.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not our favourite map.
What a map is this? It'd be actually interesting, obviously, to see how these actually play this, because we've actually been struggling on this, haven't we?
Yeah.
The setups, we've been seeing a lot of like different kind of tactics, probably because the south of the map. But
I mean,
a lot of smoke's been used on this.
You can't push left or right. You can't push corridor, and if you get stunned in corridor, then you can't really push corridor. But the best thing to do on attack is just basically free smokes, middle map, and pray for the best. I mean,
it will be interesting to see how they play this.
Attack is really hard. And